My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. I wake up in this state of mind, like sky's the limit. My niggas strapped you across the line, well I'm gon' kill you. I'm focused on $1 million cash, that's the vision. Speeding and I'm finna crash, that's the feeling. But till my tires burn out and my wheels give out, these backwoods burn slow, like my bills dish out. When the people come for you, they gon' steal your house. Put your name on their papers, they gon' fill you out. Couple moves from your quota, come fuck up your count. How you thinkin' bounce back when you out? Look, I'm tiptoeing over traps, tight roping at a height you fall, you knowin' it's a rap.
Fact.
But I'ma keep this balance, cause it ain't no turning back.
Alright.
Ain't no looking down, my niggas ain't concerned with that. They more concerned with cash, more concerned with running laps, running rap, getting rich than running back. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer.
You up in here, see what we got.
I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Yeah, look. What's the deal, nigga? What's the deal, nigga?
Deal, nigga.
How you feel now? You know this shit is real, nigga. Once upon a time was in the field, nigga. Wartime, really kill, nigga. Gunfire, shooting out civils, nigga. Young wild police gon' deal with you.
Fact.
Not too many still living, so I gotta paint it real vivid. I'm surprised that I'm here, nigga. No, I'm blind to my fears, nigga. I shine like the beers, nigga. And fly like a leer, nigga. And climb like the stairs, nigga. Spend time out in Paris, nigga. Come from where the grannies gotta bury niggas. And money make these hoes wanna marry niggas. On my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer.
Killer.
I think about them late nights.
Try to Vegas, cross the state lines.
Finally did it,
It just take time. Since I was shade high.
My only goal was get this cake right. And
You know what they say, right?
You on your own is what you made life. She was out there every day, right?
Try to push forward, try to eat steaks, right?
Put some hundreds in your safe, right?
right?
Hang some flat screens in your place, right?
Fact.
Life insurance just in case, right?
Gave some to the Lord just in case, right?
Sitting solo first class on a straight flight. I remember waiting on my daylight. Every day I'm on this paper chase light.
Fact.
Stand between these buildings till the daylight. Wiggle through the prisons and the grave sites. Then you finally get it. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer.
Oh, what a show. Oh, we was over there putting it down. Where y'all at? Oh, we was over there putting in that work. We was over there putting in that work. I told y'all, if you ain't in class, if you not following the row, I don't know where you at. Let me see where we at. Let's go, champ. Who is this right here? OTP. Press 1. Hit that like button and subscribe. They don't got too easy for me. I think I'm going to take a break. This shit don't got too easy. I don't start kicking my feet up, start chilling. I start chilling, man. I don't, listen, it's just too easy. Now, the beast, the system itself, I don't broke down collusion in all of its form. The depiction. And you know what's funny? AI created all this shit for your dumbass brain. Y'all running around the earth like you don't know. Oh, you know. Your ass is in that little black box. That little black box they call the federal system. Let me see who up in here. I got some good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we got. I don't know what we got because it's hard to say. But Revelations 13. Do I got a reader out there somewhere? 424 209 9506. Do I got a reader out there somewhere? This is what you get. Now, I want y'all to know all of what y'all see in the news today didn't happen until, listen, wake up in my classroom. Forget all that extra shit. Wake up. None of this happened until I told you about IBM and the Pope in Rome. And IBM, the super quantum computer, none of this even happened. And then nothing happened. And then out of nowhere, you wake up in the morning and boom. Wait. Boom. Wait. We talking about IBM and the super quantum computer, which has labeled you dead in law. And boom. 424 209 9506. I wish I had time to sit and play with y'all. Unfortunately, I got a lot of things that I got to do. It's a lot of things that I'm late for. My life has taken like a serious cyclone turn since I've been on the internet. And a lot of people don't know that they missed it. Just fooling around. Y'all are so caught up in IBM's 3D. What's the sister's name who created the illusion transmitter? I'm sitting back, watching, studying, trying to get this thing together and bring out what? The architect. Press one. We I shall not waver. Hey, listen, we bring up exposing who?
T-Lore.
The architect family. Hit the like button and subscribe. Taylor, you on the air. What's going on?
How are you, sir? I wanted to call in Revelation 13.
Ain't nothing better than that. Go ahead, young lady.
Yes,
Take your time.
yes, sir.
I'm
So
smooth cruising. There
I
is no
will.
rush. Yeah.
Okay,
I told
sounds
these
good.
people get themselves a Bible, a dictionary,
Yes,
and get some form of education on how to apply that by way of Aaron's Rod by George Washington.
yes,
I've been directing them in the right spot. And people act like they can't see, or
absolutely.
they pretending that they can. But how can you see when you not in your word? So Miss Taylor,
Right, you
go
have to be. Yes, sir.
right. You got to be in your word and in your dictionary. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. It says, "And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth was as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all of the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Wait a minute.
And he
Wait a
opened his
minute.
mouth.
42
sorry.
months is how long?
Yes, sir. I have in my Bible written 3.5 years. That might be incorrect. I would have to look it up, but that was just a note, I guess, that I made a long time ago in my
That's
Bible.
almost a full
it says-
presidential term or something.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. So, yes. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the
Now
book
wait a
of the
minute.
life
Now
of the
wait a
Lamb.
minute. Now wait a minute. Aren't all nations right here in America? All
Yes,
the
sir.
tongues of the nations
Yes.
are in one place in
All
America.
tongues. Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now,
absolutely.
the people whose
They
names
call
are
it the
not
melting pot or whatever.
that's right. They call it the melting pot. You know, every name that's not
Mm.
written in the book of what?
The book of life of the Lamb slain
Bingo.
from the foundation of the world.
They will marvel.
Yes, sir.
They will do what? Marvel or wonder.
They will worship him. Yes.
Okay, what
They
does
will,
worship
and
mean?
all that dwell
Worship means
to
a
reverence.
feeling,
to-
a feeling of or expression of reverence and adoration for a deity.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes. Wow.
Could you start that over,
Whew.
please, at
So-
that place? Start right there.
Oh,
Go ahead.
At that place, yes, sir. Yes. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world.
Mm.
The next scripture said, oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to keep going?
Oh, well, yeah, why not? Because that's the lamb
Okay,
slain.
okay,
Who's the lamb slain?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The Christ.
Okay, then. Let's keep going.
Yes, sir. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exercises all the power of the first beast
Wow.
before him, and caused the earth and them which dwelled therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
Wow.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he has power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And that is all of Revelation 13.
What does that mean to you?
Well, I know from being at KevRow and understanding that the Pope, as well as the Vatican, the Catholic Church, gives power and reverence to a false image, and causes the entire world to be in error, based off of inappropriate idols and graven images, that we're not supposed to worship anyway, giving a false sense of spirituality, faith, religion. So when you give them an image and they worship that, they are engaging in sin, and the entire world has been deceived based off of what the Catholic Church and that entity has done. So when I read that, I realize that the beast and the image and all that stuff comes from an overthrowing of not just our people financially or even, by death, but also mentally, by placing an image and a false Christ, or God in your mind. It causes you to reverence that.
Wow.
Image.
And wonder.
Yes.
See,
and
I've
wonder.
been looking up
and
these.
wait for
Say it again.
and to wait for a false image. So
There-
you're waiting for that false image to roll back the clouds and to, scoop you up.
You don't brought
Yes,
life
sir.
to a false image, and you said that's sin.
Yes, sir.
So
It is. It is
worship.
sin.
Let me
Yes.
see this. Let me see this really quick. 1 second. Stay with me. So
Okay, yeah.
marveled in the 1828 is a wonder.
Yes.
Okay, so wonder is still marvel. Wonder is all
Yes.
admiration.
Yes, absolutely.
A wonder
Admiration
that which.
and
Go ahead.
oh, I'm so sorry. No, I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I was just about to read wonder. That which
Oh,
arrests
okay,
the
yeah.
attention and cause a person to stand or gaze or to pause.
Okay. And you've also taught us the importance of not being in wonder, and to have our minds set on the law and
Bingo.
things that are reality. So
Now-
if you're in wonder, you are incompetent. You are not in standing with law.
And now look at this. What does marveled mean? A person's reaction to seeing God's supernatural activity. Usually the word marvel is used in the New Testament. It describes a person into seeing. So, I mean, let's just pay attention to the propaganda
Yes.
of Elon Musk and its super
Right.
troll. You see,
Yes.
everybody is standing back, wondering and marveling after a deadly head wounded head of state, which is part
Yes.
of
Ooh.
the entire B system, which is one of the heads of many
Yes.
that is orchestrated from the dragon itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
So think about it. Trump is not really the head of state.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? He's not really.
Yes, sir.
He's the president of an international corporation.
Corporation, a dead corporation.
A dead
at that.
corporation, but he's the president of this side of the game. He takes a
Yes,
heavily. He's operating out of the Holy See. So he's another
Yes.
figurehead on the what? The dragon, the beast.
On the dragon. And the wounded one
Facts.
at that.
Who survived?
Yes,
Who
sir.
just survived a head wound?
Who just survived.
Is the
Yep.
is the ear on the head?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is the ear on the damn head? Yes, it is. Did he not go to his knees and do all this stuff? Like, bruh, what does the fist mean? What does that mean?
Part again, what does the what mean?
The fist.
The fist?
Yes.
Oh, the fist that he put up. Well, that fist that that he put up, it made me think of the Bolshevik and
There you go. It's Russia.
The
It's communism.
yes, Russia, Bolshevik,
Yes.
communism. Yes, sir.
That's
yes.
right.
I was trying to think of Bavarian. That's Bavarian.
Bavarian.
That's the word
Right,
Big Tim used to say. Bavarian.
When you see the Wobblies in
Yeah.
the early 1900s, use the closed fist.
Mhm. Yes. Yes, sir. When he did that, I was like, oh, that's probably not a good fist to put up. But yeah, yeah.
So you can't deny what you see.
Cannot. No, sir. Not
No,
at all.
I mean, you can trust propaganda, Elon Musk, and all of these things, or you can believe yourself. If your foundation is I'm waiting on the signs of the times,
Right.
um, I think you should be paying attention to this moment in time.
I agree. Absolutely.
How do we know
Absolutely.
COVID wasn't the mark of the beast?
I believe that it was. I you like you said, like how do you not know? But I strongly believe that it was. So,
They
and
said
I
it
stood
had
firm
Lucifer
in
race
that
in it.
you guys were not getting
They
it
said it had
does. Yes,
Lucifer
sir.
race in it. They
Yes,
said it
it
had
had.
death of fetuses inside of this.
Mhm.
This is the mark
Several of
of a
them do,
beast.
and sir, there's also replicating RNA, so it's a replication synthetic DNA. You can look it up, but it's like mRNA, and so it's a replicating thing. So it makes me think too, back to like the tabulating and stuff like that, or the repetition of stuff. Where you were saying like 1 through 9 is the true thing, and then they just continue to replicate.
Yeah.
And so yeah, when I saw that within that COVID thing, I was like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea to put in somebody's body.
Oh
So I
yeah.
just
And
said,
then you
heck
had
no.
all of these people pass away and all of this crazy stuff that was
Yes,
going on.
sir. Yes, I strongly believe that it was definitely the mark. So
Oh my goodness, you believe that? Okay. Okay.
I,
So I ain't got to do
I
too much.
do. Yes.
All right. Yeah, because that's what I think. I think the mark has something to do
Yes.
with this whole thing. I think the whole world.
Yes.
I think
I
all
agree.
of these prophecies are coming into pass. And remember, these were visions of the future.
Right. This was to come. Right. And we
That
were supposed
wasn't.
to, as believers,
Thank
be
you,
paying attention.
thank you. This is something that happened in the
Yep.
past. I mean that was written in the past that is to
Right.
come. That's why your mind
Yes.
frame has to
And
be
it
right.
absolutely. And it said even the very elect would be deceived. And so when I read
Thank
that as
you,
a child, I
thank
said,
you.
oh no, let me pay attention. Let me pay attention to everything. So when this popped up, I said, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I love my family. I don't care what my mom, my daddy, my grandma, my papa, like, y'all
Same
do
here.
what you want to do. But I know, you know what I say? I know what I feel in my heart.
Hey,
And this
listen, I'd
feels like
rather
the
be
mark. So I'm just
wrong
going to sit
with
this
you.
out.
I'd rather be wrong with you than God,
Exactly.
for sure. But look,
Hello.
didn't the scripture
Exactly.
talk about
Yes.
the eagle coming over, a nation
Yes,
coming
it
as an
did. Yes,
eagle,
sir.
and all of these
As
things?
swift as an eagle. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The only thing that's stopping your mind frame or anybody's mind frame is butterfly in the sky, and the teachings that we got
Yeah.
as children that made us think contrary to what was going on, as if the Bible was some comic
Right.
book, and their reality was
And
more
Alex.
real. And I'm
Yep.
looking like, why is all these white people fighting over niggas in the Civil War?
Right.
What make you
Yeah.
care about me so much? And since we've had these civil wars, why are we treated the same as they were treated? And they started even saying that
Exactly.
they were
And
treated better, that
exactly.
we were doing better back then. They had Candace Owens saying this stuff.
Right. Absolutely. So yes, I agree wholeheartedly with everything you're saying. And when you brought up Revelation 13, and I was just like, geez, it made me think about the Trump situation, and I was like, my mind didn't want to like accept it, like,
What's
am
the
I
image of the
looking at this
beast?
correctly?
What's the
But
image of the beast?
it's a false. It's false. It's a false representation
Don't be
and
afraid.
something that is supposed to. It's a false representation. It's antichrist, and it is there to make you think it is the real. that it has authority or that it has power, but it doesn't. It doesn't have any. It's in the deception that, oh, I made it through this, like I lived through this, so I must be this. But no, true believers are supposed to pay attention.
What if is the false representation image around the world known as Jesus Christ? Is that the false image of Christ?
Yes. The one that's hanging up in people's houses and are on the church fans, that is a false representation, and it is against God. He said no graven images, and I did not understand it. Like, as a child, how is he saying no graven images? But they're everywhere. Like it's this.
Yeah,
picture
we're
with the
watching
blue
it
eyes
in the
and
house.
it's,
It didn't even got to be blue eyes,
Yeah.
because the original one wasn't blue eyes,
Right.
and we don't even know where these pictures came from. We just know Grandma had
the serviceman.
Right.
You,
Yep, they have them.
defend-
And I just looked at them. I was like, I don't think that's him, but okay.
So let me get this straight.
Yes,
They
sir. So
worship
it's
a false image. They've taken a
Yes.
possible mark. Let's say the mark is not that. Let's say the mark is a social security
Yeah, it's
number. Let's say the mark is the social security number. Is that not a sin?
It is. Yes, it is. Yes.
Huh? A social identification number
Yes.
is sin.
And everyone has. Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
So if everybody has a sin number, you belong to who?
Whew. To the beast.
Okay, so you belong to the B system. Where do we get these
Yes,
sin numbers
yes.
from?
From the government.
No,
From,
no. Identify.
Vital.
Identify,
okay.
please.
Where do we get? Say that again.
Where
do we get these SIN numbers?
Where did these numbers come from?
Oh, from a tabulating machine. From IBM. I'm sorry.
You either count or you
From
don't, right?
IBM. Right. Yes, sir.
Ones and zeros. You either count
Ones and zeros.
or you don't. If you don't,
and all
you're
must
dead.
be redeemed.
If
You're
you don't,
dead.
you're
There
dead.
is no way out.
Yep. You're dead.
Redemption,
You're zero.
that's it.
Dead.
Yes.
Zero. Ones and zeros.
Dead. Yes, sir. And born into it. Ooh, man.
That's after the fact. I'm saying the initial going into.
Oh, the initial. Gotcha. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You're going into sin, agreeing to be what?
Dead.
Okay, and what does that mean in law? What nation of people identify themselves as dead in law?
Oh, that's us.
What?
That's
No,
us,
but
our
who
people.
are they? What do we call ourselves?
Oh, black.
Bingo.
Black. Oh,
Black. So.
black.
They
Man.
fucked up out here.
Whew.
They fucked up.
Real bad.
So they
Yep.
caught in the digital system
Yes, sir.
where everything counts but them.
Yes.
Damn.
Everything counts, but everything counts, but we still have to work. So it's like they at least semi-count. They still have some semblance of pretend life in the digital system, whereas with us and in law, we're dead, enslaved to the system, and we don't count at all.
Well, they're not real.
Oh, yeah. preserves, and rescues from evil or destruction. And that's in 1828.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So that's the
yes,
savior.
sir.
That's the savior of the nation.
That's the savior.
Can you read it one more time?
Yes,
We just
sir.
came back on the air.
Yes, yes, absolutely. 1828, it says, one that saves, preserves, or rescues from evil or destruction, as the savior of the country, one that escapes loss but without gain, is the second one. Yes, sir.
Now that makes perfect
The
sense.
real savior. Yes, sir, it does.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yep.
so I thank you.
Nice. Go ahead.
I thank you for this
Absolutely. I
conversation.
definitely had to call in.
Of course.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much for calling that in.
I'll be listening to the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right.
man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all can hear me. But she was just reading what the savior of the nation is and compared the law from the law to the spiritual sense is all the same. You know, anybody against the Republic of George is a Shriner or a sinner. Facts. A believer. And we've been studying it. We've been studying this. And speaking of speaking of I know a lot of people don't like to say that, but that's the image of the beast. The image of the beast is the image that the beast propped up as God. So that's a whole nother conversation. The image itself come from the military. But I don't need to get into all that because only a selected few will even understand. And I really don't got you feel me? I don't really got the patience for it any longer. I'll just be telling you too much for your little brain to handle, and I'm cool. You know, I've been waiting on certain people to call in with they conclusion on the matter, but KevRow. So what I'll do is we talking about what we talking about? Skynet, IBM, the beast. Who claimed to be the beast? Elon Musk. Who claimed to be AI? Joe Biden.
Unknown caller.
All of these people are straight up telling you. And everybody just sitting back and watching and marveling and wondering off of all of these things. And I'm bowing out because it's my I told you so moment. B, you on the air. What up?
Yes, sir. Hey, good morning to you, Kev, and the chat.
What up, champion?
Yes, sir. I was listening to the reading, Revelations 37, and one word that just kept popping up. Blasphemy.
Yes, sir.
And I looked up blasphemy, and it's some eye-opening things that go with it. If I can read it for you real
Of course.
quick. All right, we got blasphemy in 1828. An indignity offered to God by words or writing, reproachful, contemptuous, or irreverent words uttered impiously against Jehovah. All right, the word indignity, meaning they trying to take the dignity away from God, like indignity. All right. Then I looked up the other word, impiously. Pull that back up. All the stuff is just, it makes sense, especially like you're saying in law also. We got
Blasphemy. Hold up. Blasphemy, you going too far. See? You going too far. Blasphemy is an inquiry offered to God by denying that which is due and belonging to him, are attributing to him, and which is not agreeable to his nature.
Yes, sir. Against his will.
Against his will.
Yes, sir. Against his will. Yes, sir. Uh, and the last part at the bottom, I'm gonna read that like that. All right. It says in the Middle Ages, blasphemy was denote simply the blaming and condemning of a person or thing. Among the Greeks, to blaspheme was to use words of ill omen, which they were careful to avoid. And then they give down at the bottom, number one, scripture reference. That which derogates from the prerogative of God, which is Mark 2, verse 1. Now, that simple sentence is huge. Derogate. I don't know what derogate means.
Right.
Derogate means to make something seem inferior or less important,
There you
to
go.
insult someone or some things. So dropping a rank, like you dropping a rank. In 1828, they got derogate, Latin, to ask, to propose. In ancient Rome, rogo was used in proposing new laws, and derogo in repealing some section of a law. Hence, the sense is to take from or annul a part. So, like, derogate, like they changing the laws. They changing laws, making less than.
They changing
Number one.
identities. They're bringing the whole thing into themselves. Let's say 1828 definition of an American, a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginal or the copper-colored races found here by Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. Go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Straight changing the
Just go,
meaning. Yes, sir.
just go ahead, bro. You got it.
All right. Uh, derogate. Number two, to lessen the worth of a person or thing, to disparage.
To put it in a
They got
minor estate, is that blasphemy? Blasphemy?
yes, sir. That's blasphemy. Exact. The definition of it, blasphemy. Yes, sir. The verb intransitive, to take away, to detract, to lessen by taking away a part, as say nothing to derogate from the merit or reputation of a brave man. Number two, to act beneath one's rank, place, or birth. So yes, sir, that's definitely blasphemy. It's definitely blasphemy. And that second word, prerogative. Prerogative. I'm gonna read prerogative. And prerogative, Latin, prerogativa, precedence in voting. Pro, before. Rogo, to ask or demand. An exclusive or peculiar privilege. A royal prerogative is that special preeminence which a king has over all persons and out of the course of the common law. In right of his legal dignity, it consists in the possession of certain rights which the king may exercise to the exclusion of all participation of his subjects. For when a right or privilege is held in common with the subject, it ceases to be a prerogative. Thus, the right of appointment ambassadors and of making peace and war are in Great Britain. Royal prerogatives. the right of governing created beings is the prerogative of the creator. It is the prerogative of the House of Peers in Great Britain to decide legal questions in the last resort. It is the prerogative of the House of Commons to determine the validation of all elections of their own members. It is the prerogative of a father to govern his children. It is the prerogative of the understanding to judge and compare. In the United States, it is the prerogative of the president with the advice of the Senate to ratify treaties. Okay,
Because they
but
have
yes,
to remain in power. The treaties are what keeps the governors and things in power
yes,
against
sir.
God's will, or to say keeping the vote closed because the vote will mean jubilee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, man, like all of this that they doing, like all of this is blasphemy. I'm like, wow, just to get a deeper understanding of blasphemy, it's against God to change the law, to change identities, to to change the law identity to go contrary to God's law and make his people less than what they are.
But
Making them black in law is blasphemy.
and
Making
taking
them
them
dead in
into
law.
yeah, and there you go, and putting the heirship on a corporate body, the kingdom, a dead corpse.
It's definitely
I mean,
blasphemy.
what do you think of Revelations 13, the beast and his healed deadly wound?
Man, kill. That is like wow, bro. Gotta keep it real. That's looking like part of the beast system. Heal deadly wound.
Well,
Gotta keep it
now
real.
that I know Washington D.C., now that I know artificial intelligence, now that I know the architect is behind it all, it hit different.
Right. They even got all the statistics and put on their little punch cards, and
Listen,
everybody got their roles on the play.
what did we just break down the day before he was hit in the head?
You was breaking down the tabulator, breaking down IBM and what do you call it? The artificial intelligence and how it works. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so if we're doing that, and that's about to no, don't forget IBM and the nations that made a re-agreement, a repact with with IBM, with the
With the
probe.
Pope.
Yeah, with the
And then you
probe.
saying it's reactionary.
It's
So
what?
it reacted.
It's
Like, I love it.
reactionary. So something that
Yes,
powerful.
sir.
There you go, bro. That's why I needed to talk to you
It
today.
had,
Never mind. Y'all can go
yes,
back to
sir.
bed. Say it again, B. It's
Yes,
reactionary.
sir. It's reactionary.
Y'all like, oh,
It
he
had,
got. I'm like, oh yeah, conspiracy. This maybe the angle is off in this one. Listen, it's reactionary.
it's reactionary. So when you start breaking down and that program, it had to go to a default. This is what we have to do to try to fix this thing. You got to react to them telling them the truth on how we really work. Like,
How
this is not supposed to happen. How does this thing really work? Like, default. We gotta fix it. Reset. We have to give them something reactionary. And then that go back. It also made me think about,
I mean, if we're talking about that, we ain't talking about this,
right. Right. We gotta distract them.
huh? Because
We got.
because who's the architect? See, I didn't even get into the architect. We're living
Right.
on water time, right?
Right. Straight maritime.
How you know that?
because they're in Chronos time and maritime, and then you got they operate out of Canaan law, which is seafarers Phoenician. They under the Pope,
So how
the
do they?
Holy See.
Who's the architect of their tide machine? Remember, you either paying tides or you paying the tide, the seafarers.
The Pope. You got the Pope. That's who they paying. That's who they under. The false image and the vicar of Christ. They under Peter.
I want you to do me a favor,
Yes, sir.
and I'm about to put something on the screen. I want you to read it.
All right, let me pull my screen back.
I'm about to put something up there, and I want you and the audience to get a load of this guy and what he created here. We're talking maritime, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Chris Cook sent me this yesterday, and I almost fainted.
Uh-oh.
I almost fainted.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
Chris, we probably have some good fun.
yeah, man. This guy right here, Chris, is something else. So I'm gonna put it up on the screen. It is a. I want everybody to do their research. It's a tide predicting machine.
Oh, I'm already getting it.
You getting what?
Tied to the people are the sea, the holy sea.
There you
They
go.
take
There you
the
go.
statistics and they
There you
determine the tide.
go. I
Yes,
told you that straight out the
sir.
Bible.
Yeah.
So they're predicting
How the people gonna be swayed, how they moving, how they react.
tide predicting machine. Now, when you look at the tide predicting machine, who's the creator of that?
Let's see, the tide predictor.
This is about this. This is some good work right here.
Tide predictor machine. Wow. Man. Oh no. Man, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. All right. The tide predictor machine. Trying to find, I can go ahead and just start reading from the top, or you want me to?
Yeah, go
Let's
ahead,
see.
bro. Go ahead.
Okay. A tide predictor machine was a special purpose mechanical analog computer of the late 19th and early 20th century, constructed set up to predict the ebb and flow of the sea tides and the regular variations in their heights, with change in mixtures and rhythms. They never repeated themselves exactly. Its purpose was to shorten the laborious and error-prone computation of time prediction. Such machines usually provide predictions valid from hour to hour, day to day, and year and more ahead.
Is maritime different than our time?
Maritime, yeah, it's on
It's on this
well,
time.
yeah.
It's
Say it
on,
again. What you say?
it's on this machine time. On the time of the water.
Right, right.
Who governs the tides, bro?
Who governs the tide?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like what they say, the moon?
You damn right. Who?
That's what they say.
No, that's what it is.
Yeah, so they moon worship.
The
Yeah, I was
moon.
like,
Now look on the screen. Look on
that's
the
all I could
screen.
think
Look at
of.
the tides. The wheel.
Yep. Let me make sure I'm. Wow. Okay.
So 90 degrees, 180. You know the steering thing, the steering wheel on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between warship and warship? Warship, captain,
Warship
there you
and worship.
Navy.
Oh. Oh.
Use your head fast.
It's
Boom.
it's the same thing. It's really what it is.
Come on.
Warship.
They've been at war
Warship
ever
of the
since.
moon.
Warship of the moon, bro.
Sin, but
Sin,
actually,
bro. Sin. Moon
sin.
warship. Get it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely get it. Definitely get
Kev
it.
teaching our people how to come out the allegory and come back into life.
For real.
Yes. Come
And
back
catch
into
it
life.
fast. Come on.
Come
I gotta put my thinking cap on this morning.
fast. So who is Lord Kelvin?
Lord Kelvin, let's get
Let's
him.
get to it. I don't got time to play.
Lord Kelvin. William William Thompson. First Baron Kelvin.
First what?
Baron Kelvin.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
a baron, a robber baron.
Oh,
They got these
go ahead, bro.
yes, sir. From June 26, 1824, December 17, 1907, was a British mathematician, mathematical physics, and engineer born in Belfast. He was
He a
the
wobbly.
professor of he a wobbly for sure, for sure. He he was the professor of natural philosophy at the University of Glasgow for 53 years, where he undertook significant research, mathematical analysis of electricity, was instrumental in the formulation of the first and second law of thermodynamics.
Now wait, the first
And
what? The what?
he formulated.
Electricity.
He was
Electricity.
yeah
All right. All right. Oh, can we go there? Can we go there? All right.
yeah.
Now let's go to Kelvin in electricity.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Kelvin.
Let's go to Kelvin. Let's just go to Kelvin. Let's go to Kelvin scale. Look, this is Lord Kelvin. So now let's get to Lord Kelvin's scale. Let's go.
Electricity. All right, we got the Kelvin method. Here we go. The Kelvin method, also known as four-wire method, is a technique for measuring resistance and voltage with high accuracy. It uses 4 test leads to eliminate the resistance of the lead wire, which can help identify issues like bad solder joints and faulty crimping. The method is named after William Thompson Lord Kelvin, who established it in 1876.
Okay.
So
What is Kelvin? Type it in. Cause we man, nigga, we going quantum. They ain't even know we can do all this. Nigga, what? Y'all think y'all can fuck with me? Nigga, who? Recognize girl J to the Z. Let's go.
yeah. All right, Kelvin.
I got P.
Parentheses
Listen,
K.
listen, drop the mic. I got Pino over there feeling like a whole scholar. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Kelvin. K is the International System of Units, SI unit of measurement for temperature, also known as thermodynamic temperature. It is named after British physicist Lord Kelvin. So they measure the temperature of the people.
What?
It's measuring the temperature.
Okay. So are we going, let's say Kelvin electricity? Wikipedia.
Kelvin.
SI base noun defines Kelvin in terms of energy by setting the Boltzmann constant to exactly 1.380649 times 10 negative 23. Okay, but if you go to the Wikipedia, you go down. Equivalent temperatures to Kelvin is Celsius, so it's the same thing. In
The
Fahrenheit,
symbol is the C.
the symbol is what?
The Celsius.
That's Celsius.
The
The Kelvin
Celsius.
is the K.
Yeah.
Celsius is the C, and Fahrenheit is F. Unit
F,
system
yeah.
SI. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep going down. First bearing, blah, 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 corresponding to Celsius, boom, boom, Fahrenheit. Go to Rankine. What is that? 1.8 times. What's that? Ra. Wait.
1.8. 19. Kelvin was added to the system of units in 1954, defining like at 54 again. It said defining 273.16 K to be a triple point of water. Celsius, Fahrenheit, Rankine scales were redefined in terms of the Kelvin scale used in this definition. The 2019 redefinition of the scale-based unit now defines the Kelvin term of energy by setting the Boltzmann constant exact, which is 1.380649 times 10 negative 2 joules per Kelvin. Every K change of thermodynamic temperature corresponds to a thermal energy change of exactly 1.38649 times 10 joules. Now I know 1 Kelvin, what is that, 1,000 times 1,000?
No.
Here's that.
All right. So would you say times 1,000 what? That's 1 Kelvin?
1 Kelvin is 1,000 times. I'm trying to see the other unit of measure. I know because I remember we talked about it before. Hold on. I just got to find it.
Chris asked us scientific questions in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. See what you did, Chris? See what you did?
Level up.
See what the heck you did, bro. Yeah, my man out there like, what per Kelvin? We finna see. Cause then from Kelvin, we finna switch it on over. Matter of fact, let's do that now. We gonna go.
So let's do that.
Let's go. I'm gonna do it with the audience now. Since we already here. Let me see. Where's my keyboard at? You already on Kelvin, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what's a Kev?
That's what it is. And I think that's electromagnetic. Yep. That's what I'm thinking about. Kev, let's go. Kev energy unit. All right, a Kev. A kilo electron volt.
A what?
Kev. Is a kilo electron volt
All right.
is a unit of energy that equals to 1,000 electron volts. That's what I was looking for. That's it. It is often used in nuclear physics to express energy and is also a convenient unit for describing the motion of electrons and ions in the electric field, as well as the energy of gamma and X-rays. So 1 keV, 1 kilo electron volt is 1,000 electron volts.
All right. Now go Kelvin to Kev. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is fun.
Kelvin to kev. Oh yeah, let's do it. Kelvin to kev. All right, here we go. Kelvin to kev. It says the conversion factor of 11,606 in the sense of 1 electron volt responding to 11,606 Ks with Kelvins, and 1 keV corresponds to 11.6 million degrees Kelvin. On fire.
Dylon,
Yes, sir.
and Dylon.
Yes, sir. 1 keV is 11.6 million degrees Kelvin. Hot. Way past hot. Can't touch it. Wow.
Kev is
Wow.
11,606 degrees on the Kelvin scale. You know what the Kelvin scale is? That's the temperature. Celsius, Fahrenheit.
Yes, sir. 11.6 million degrees. I can't even imagine that. That's hot
But
on the Kelvin. Yes, sir.
that's hot.
That's hot. That's way past on fire, Kev. That's destruction. You get close to it, you think you can touch it. Whatever you reach out to touch with, you ain't bringing it back. It's gone. For real. For real. That's hot. That is hot.
So if this was science, I beat them in science too.
You there. They don't get you there.
Yeah, I beat them. I beat them because they moon worshipers.
Yes, sir. They machines and everything. Go back to home worship.
No, because they on the wrong time.
They on Chronos time.
Well, that's Chronos right there.
For real, this dude looking like Chronos. Real.
Bro,
The beard.
you don't recognize him?
Yeah, he look at this dude.
Huh?
He's somebody else that I'm
You don't
missing.
know who he is? What's his job profession again? What do he do?
He's a mathematician.
Okay.
He's a physicist.
A physicist?
Hold on.
Okay. What else?
Let me see what else I'm missing. Hold on. Let me go back to him. He's a baron.
He's the first baron.
Robber baron.
Doesn't matter. He's the first baron.
He's the first baron.
So who is that?
Baron. The house of it's in the House of Lords.
Bro,
The Lords of Love.
just look on the screen, bro.
Hello, Neil.
Oh my God. He's the architect.
There
Well,
you
I'm
go,
tripping.
bro.
I'm slow in the game. Hey, keep it simple, B.
Keep
Straight
it
up.
simple, bro.
Yeah, he do look like the architect. White beard.
That's him, bro.
That's him. That's him. My name is Lord Kelvin. Look and see. When he turned around and looked at I just, hi, I'm Lord Kelvin. I made this whole system to keep you in peril. What's up, Neo? Yeah, yeah, I see it. Yes,
No, you're hilarious sometimes, bro.
I can't lie. That's the first thing I thought about Kill. Like, Lord Kelvin, look at this dude.
Lord Kelvin and the 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 illusion transmitter is a cold combination, huh?
Yeah, it is, Kelvin. Like, I'm thinking about these movies. Like, they probably, like, nobody ever put this together. Who's going to think of it? They'll never think about this. Man, Kill, what a quickening spirit God bless you with, bro. Because that's him and that's her. She made the illusion transmitter, the oracle, and man, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Look at this dude. Straight up. They just made a look. Look at them together. You think because you gonna trim his beard, this not gonna be down? We got him.
You know
Got
the
him,
hair.
coach.
He did the magical. You know the haircut place
The
white people go
Bosley
to.
Institute. They
What is
went into the Bosley Institute and got hooked up.
for the free. They do.
Really. But I need the more Martin look.
Uh, so he's explaining it, the coming of the Lord, by way of thermonuclear. This one and that one. It's Judgment Day. You get it?
Right. Yes, sir.
So he don't want Judgment Day.
That's the end.
He's the creator of AI.
That's the end of his world, literally. Dang, so you're gonna have deep like I'm just thinking like basically you he the creator of AI. I'm thinking about a computer programmer. You making this reality or this game, you're gonna have default settings, you're gonna have reactionary
Bingo.
things that
You already
like
know. Restart. They had never figured this one out if we restart real quick. Start with pow. Start there.
and now we got them all trauma bonded now. We're gonna trauma bond y'all. We know how the brain you can go ahead and mark what day that happened long, whatever day that was, go ahead and mark that up. That's a generation trauma bonded. For real. Trauma bond.
Trauma bomb.
Wow.
They out there like the shooter was on the roof. That nigga wasn't doing shit. Man, this whole thing is a charade. I'm through. I don't believe you no more. You know, like y'all in bed
Yeah.
with eagle eye and shit. Oh, that'll make
For real.
Kev.
Like
Kev. So Black Adam is really like Kev.
Yes, sir.
How you know?
Black Adam. Man, hey, you able to fight against it. Nobody else can even pay
No,
attention. You able
I
to
said
fight
how
against
you no, I said how you know.
How do I know?
Yeah, Black
I'm gonna
Adam.
be honest.
Huh?
Just from knowing you, just from being
No.
around you, you
How is Black
go ahead.
Adam Electro Man? He's the boatsman.
Well, yeah, a keV is 1,000 electrons and 11.6
There
Kelvin.
you
That's
go.
power right there. That's power.
There you go. Explain it.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, should I get out? For real. That's it. That's power based on that, based on them and they measurements. Yes, sir. That's power right there. 11.6 million Kelvin. So the architect will be Kelvin. You 11.6 million
Bingo.
times higher
There
than
now
me.
you're
I'm
thinking
ahead
like
of
a
you.
superhero.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you with no coffee.
With
Yes,
no
sir.
say it again, with no coffee, sir.
With no coffee, sir.
I said AI, the grand chess master, the chessboard. This is the creator right here.
Got the creator right here. Wow, kid. That is
He's the one
something right
that
there.
came up with the time law. This Chronos. Just
This is
everything.
Chronos.
Yes, sir. The real one.
Chronos for real. Dang, bro. Brought him out. That's him.
It's his mind that's driving the ship.
AI. This AI right here. The inventor.
His mind came up with moon warship. Because that's who you pay tides to. You can pay tides
And
to
time.
God, but you don't. You pay taxes to the tide, nigga. That's what you do. To the tide machine. Now it's digital. Now it's upgraded. It's all beautiful and shit. Press one. It's all gold.
Right.
It don't adorn itself. It's don't merge itself with the Pope. Don't became a living conscious being. And y'all don't even know what time it is. Man versus machine time. Serapis is controlled. Look, this is how it look now. But this is all what it is, y'all. The tabulating machine, the time machine, all of this is in digital format now. It's all the same shit. But it's all
Right.
reactionary.
Right.
That's
Exactly. I'm like,
when Neo fucking AI, he didn't know that.
right, because he inside the simulation.
Bingo. Neo didn't even
Yes,
realize he
sir.
was on another level of the simulator. That's a motherfucking AI right there with a synthetic body or some shit. It's all reactionary. Always try to tell you what you're not gonna understand and what you're not gonna get and what's not for you and boom, boom, boom.
For real.
We
Dang. That's the new presentation of the same thing.
that's it. Black Adam is Adam.
Man, when I look at the center of that first one, I'm like, that's what made me think, man, oh, they going on the moon. They worshiping the moon.
Yeah. But not in the sense that you would think. It's more like navigational control over a ship.
Right, right. Like a compass to a degree, but they're using the moon for direction.
That is the compass. They're what?
They're using the moon for direction and
Yeah.
timing.
But how do you use the sky to navigate?
That would be
Cosmology.
cos- cosmology. Yes, sir.
Huh? Now you
Yes,
don't turn
sir.
navigational systems that go from the moon. Like say if we was living on the ocean and I was going from the Big Dipper to the flying eagle or the dragon, right? That's be the star constellation.
Right.
These niggas don't start worshiping in things. Let me stop. That's used as a compass.
Man, bro. Violating rule number one, and look where it's at now. Man, bro.
Say we out, and I say, then you go down to the Big Dipper, and that should swing you along. The lady with the with the with the water
Yeah,
with
but
the
yeah.
water pitcher pouring it out on top of you. Oh shit!
All right.
Bet they
Then
giving
I'm able
direction.
to
These niggas don't make gods out of directions.
man, bro. That's why all of them wearing the compass and everything.
On their
They
heads,
are a
they got the moon in different phases of time and season. They told the woman she made the waves come up off the ground. Ah.
Wonderland. I hear
Say it
Wonderland.
again. Wonderland.
Wonderland. Dang. Straight Wonderland. Straight Wonderland. This guy right here, I'm looking like, man. And then it's the Baron. So the financiers, well, not the financiers, the robbers that's dealing with putting us on the stock market. This part of them making it.
There you
This they
go.
doing.
There you
They
go.
doing. I'm like, dang. He's not only dealing with this, he's dealing with the the stealing and the robbing and stealing and what do you call that? Putting us prisoners of war, making us prisoners of war and making money off of it, making the economy
And
built off
Tracy
of
said
us.
Alice in Wonderland, and that's exactly where she been, in Wonderland.
Yes, sir.
Eve, it should be called Eve in Wonderland, but it ain't gonna sell that good.
So they had to use
Yeah,
Alice.
Alice, yes.
Hey, Kill,
Huh? That's why she got
that's
Toto,
captivity.
the magic Sputnik looking ass god or dog that she with. Go ahead, bro.
That's captivity.
Go ahead.
He part of beating us captive. I'm
Okay.
thinking about what
Okay. What the
yes,
Bible say about captivity?
I'm going there right now.
All right, now you get it. That's where they finna go. But that's where they
They
going.
about to go.
This is Chronos. Yeah.
Man,
Somebody said a lot of employers using the app called Chronos to keep up with employees' hours and stuff. There you go.
uh,
There you go. Now it make more sense to sports gaming elite. Everybody got to pay their fair share.
they fair
Damn.
share.
Let me see who contributing to this program. Shout out to Amanda, Taj, Karen. Shout out to y'all and Ali for contributing to this truth here today. Hit that Cash App if you haven't. Hit that like button and subscribe. You know, keep it real with you.
Yes, sir. All right, I got it. Revelations 13. I'm gonna start at 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Yes, sir. I'm even looking at 13. It's saying that, and he does great wonders so that he make fire come out down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. But just the great wonders, like, this is, the Bible is alive, for real, yeah. This dude straight out of the captivity in the false sense of worship in the Matrix that everybody talking about. You breaking down what we in and who done it.
Yeah, you in it. You in the womb of a dead corpse, fool.
Straight up.
That's called the belly of the beast.
Yes, sir.
You didn't hear what I said.
The belly of the beast.
That's
inside
right.
a dead corpse.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. You are still
You
born.
got 8 up this minute.
You are still born.
Man.
What that mean?
Say that again.
Stillborn.
Oh, stillborn. You born dead.
That's right.
You was born into the system, into a dead system.
That's right. And you born dead.
Yes, sir.
That's why.
And I'm thinking about.
That's why they give you that. And you born at sea. That's another thing.
The birth certificate.
You born at sea, the deep blue sea, which is born
Oh,
into
man.
what? Oh man, what? Don't run. The deep blue.
The IBM.
The IBM.
You born into IBM dead system. Oh,
hit that like button.
Hey, look, I'm like, I can't even deny that. Like, nah, you know, most people, no, I'm not. Nah, yes, you are, bro. You can't deny it. Ain't no denying it.
So you
Just
born
accept
into the
truth.
deep blue. You born into the deep blue, submerged forever under Canaan law.
Yes, sir.
Rights infringed upon.
Infringe maritime law.
Facts.
Man, wow, Kel. That ain't no lie.
Infringed.
Infringed. And infringed. Oh, man. Dang, Kel.
Damn.
That's definitely the truth. I'm in my mind. Like,
Ever since the fall of the Victorians. Ever since the fall of the Victorians.
Yep, everybody else been feeding off of the necromancy.
Necromancy.
Like you said.
Feeding off the dead.
And they definitely doing that.
That's why black people feel like everybody eating off of us. Because they are.
They are.
Kev just got to break it down for you.
They are. I'm like, man, Kev, to know how. You know, like you said, we all feel like that, but to know how and to be able to explain it is the difference in it. That's the big difference in everything.
So what is NEUROLINK? You all don't understand nothing yet. What is NEUROLINK?
NEUROLINK is all right. NEUROLINK is they got connection to your mind, to their system.
Ain't that on Terminator?
Right. I forget what they call it. Man, it's crazy. They in your mind. So the way you think, you NEUROLINK to their system. The way you've been trained, everything. They don't. You know how everybody talking about Elon Musk and the chip. You already chipped.
You already chipped.
You already chipped. They don't got to go in your brain. They in there. We can prove that. We say something against whatever your program is, you be ready to fight and kill.
None of that even mattered. None of that even mattered. They can do whatever they want to. I'm not trying to prove nothing to them. Look, somebody said Elon Musk.
Right. NEUROLINK.
Look, Elon Musk. What does he call? What do they call that? The beast. The god of the meta is Elon Musk. Either him or his alter ego. It's Pearly Things.
That's straight up. Yeah, they do look alike. No lie. No lie.
So
All right.
Skynet is what?
It's Neuralink.
No, wait. Let's go. Google Skynet. Let's go Skynet because it's from a movie. Let's go there. You got to understand. That's what they talking about. We living in a simulation. We not about to be fool. You don't woke us up.
Damn.
Terminator.
All right, it's a Terminator. Look, that's a real place where I'm at. I'm like, oh snap. Here we go. Skynet, Terminator. Skynet is an artificial neural network-based conscious group, mind, and artificial general super intelligence system that serves.
Hold up. That nigga, you don't get no better intro than me and Floyd Mayweather now. Come on, bro. Come on. Hey, hold up. And coming to the ring. Skynet. It's fictional, artificial, neural, network-based conscious group mind of an artificial general super intelligence system of the world, Craig. Come on, bro. You gonna hype yourself up. Oh, we got words like the president and the pope. Okay.
They said this boy. They saying they
could you let
super intelligent. Damn, y'all. You smart.
I'm about to bow down and worship you right now. God damn, read it again. What is it?
Good, yeah. They even made it where it's intimidating when they describe it. Oh, snap. I can never be this smart.
Go ahead.
They jamming. You can't get on my level. Come on, when they read this. All right. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna start it at the top again.
Thank you.
Skynet is an artificial neural network-based conscious group mind and artificial general super intelligence system that serves as the antagonist force of the Terminator franchise.
Okay, so that's like Mr. Smith and all them Sentinels that Mega Mind face. Those right. That machine, conscious mind group, artificial and
that
hive mind.
Yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna read down further. It says the first film. It is stated that Skynet was created by Cyberdyne System for SAC NORAD. When Skynet gained self-awareness, humans tried to deactivate it, prompting it to retaliate while a counter-value nuclear attack in self-defense. An event humankind.
A counter-value?
Yup. Counter-value.
All right, we'll get to that.
Let's see what that
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. In military doctrine, counter-value is the target of an opponent's assets that are of value, but not actually a military threat, such as cities, civilians, population. Wow. So we're going at the, okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
You belong in that, right?
Right.
All right.
That's it.
Now,
okay.
Let's go back.
Says, I'm going to go back. When Skynet gained self-awareness, humans tried to deactivate it, prompting it to retaliate with a counter-value nuclear attack in self-defense. An event which humankind in or from the future refers to as Judgment Day.
So
in this future, look.
So these niggas is lost to the chess game computer, and now the computer is the goddamn king.
and it's about to hit Judgment Day on these boys.
and the king and the computer is saying, I'll press the button.
Right now, yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. In this future, John Connor forms human resistance against Skynet machines, which include Terminator, and ultimately leads to the resistance to victory. Throughout the film series, Skynet sends various Terminator models back in time to attempt to kill Connor and ensure Skynet's victory. The system
Now wait,
is rare.
before you get there, go and click on Terminator. What is a Terminator?
All right. In the Terminator franchise, a Terminator is an autonomous cyborg.
Autobot, autonomous.
Cyborg. Half and half. Computer half man type.
Independent.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Typically humanoid, conceived as a virtual indestructible
A
soldier,
troll.
infiltrator, and assassin.
Brittany is a Terminator.
Terminator by definition.
You baby.
That's it. That's it. It says a
Damn.
variety of models appear throughout the franchise.
Wait, before you said a variety of models. Go
Yeah, for real. God,
All right, go ahead, man.
yes, sir. A variety of models appear throughout the franchise. Within the fictional storyline, Terminators are created in a apocalyptic future by a computer AI known as Skynet.
Now stop.
After you,
Skynet is the tabulator. Go ahead.
yes, sir.
Skynet.
After
What's that other one? I'll get to it. Go ahead.
Neuralink.
Neuralink, but Skynet. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right. After it has launched war on humans, the machines are created to aid Skynet in its quest, and most are designed as infiltrators with a human appearance. Several Terminators throughout the franchise are reprogrammed by the human resistance to instead serve as protectors.
Damn. So
All right.
let's go back to cyber. Let's go back to Skynet, and I think we're on paragraph 2.
Skynet, paragraph 2. All right.
So it's like the internet. Told you we in it.
Yeah, we in it. No lie. You got infiltrators, you got assassins, you got that's it. That's a straight Terminator.
Okay, so all of these people are machinists that came over in the 1900s to work the what? The machines.
Work the machine.
AI
yes,
was given consciousness in the early 1900s. Remember?
Yes, sir. We got
And the
the
Terminators were
tabulator and
born.
all that.
You get what I'm saying? The Terminators committed genocide.
Yes, sir.
They just
Dang,
start
they
killing
sure
everybody. Yeah.
did. Everybody. And then, dang, bro. Damn, that's exactly what happened. Wow. All right. Oh man.
The system.
That's real.
What?
You just broke the understanding of that movie
Yes, sir.
and the reality is like I just can't brush over that. It made me pause for a second, like, wow, this is real. Like, dang.
Now look, go to
know?
depiction in media. It says you're absolutely right. In the 1984 movie, Skynet is a revolutionary artificial intelligence system built by Cyberdyne Systems for NORAD. The character Kyle Reese explains in the film defense network computers, new powerful, hooked into everything and trusted to run it all. They say it got smart, a new order of intelligence. According to Reese, Skynet saw the humans as a threat, not just the ones on the other side, and decided our fate in the microsecond. Extermination. It began a nuclear war which destroyed most of the human population and integrated a programmed system of genocide against the survivors. That's us, bro.
And that's what they did with they cyborg kids.
That's who we.
That's crazy. They committed crafty council, got together and decided to commit genocide. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Skynet uses resources to gather slave labor forces.
I'm sorry, bro.
Units.
No, the fuck they
This
didn't
is
say
a
that.
war. It's straight saying it. That's what it's like. Are you serious?
Now you see the movie. So in the movie,
Yes, sir.
a person will be born that's gonna change it all. Go ahead. The Terminator 2, the blah, 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 blah. Damn, man.
That mug
Damn.
said they said genocide number one, and then it says, and Skynet used its resources to gather the slave labor forces from the human survivors. So that's exactly what happened. I think about what we learn in history. The survivors of the genocide
Made
are
slave
prisoners of
labors.
war.
Yes.
Slave laborers. Damn. That's cold, man. All right, I'm going to keep reading. Man, under the leadership of John Connor, the human resistance, John Connor, JC.
Yeah, but look,
Yes, sir.
these people, I'm sorry, the Wobblies and all these people are machinists. So
They are, yeah.
yes,
That's them. That's
they
describing
work on
them.
the machines. That's what the fist is for. Remember? Wobblies.
Yes, sir. Wobblies. Dang,
So
machinists.
yeah, they on their side. They on the tabulator
Yeah.
machine. They're with genocide and Terminator. They're not on our side. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. Yes, sir. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. So, like, dang, bro. That's describing them. Everything to do with them. Everything. Straight machinists. Y'all developed this. That's y'all. Wow. All right. Let me see what I am. All right, it says, under the leadership of John Connor, the human resistance eventually destroyed Skynet's defense grid in 2029. In a last effort, Skynet sent a cyborg Terminator Model 101 back in time to 1984 to kill Connor's mother, Sarah, before she could give birth to John Connor. Connor sent back his own operative, Kyle Reese, to save her. Reese and Sarah fall in love, and the former unwitting father, John. The Terminator is destroyed in a hydraulic press. Compressor.
Oh, he's
Okay.
destroyed in a hydraulic press.
Yes, sir.
Weren't we just talking about that?
Yup. That pipe, the hydraulic press. Yes, sir. We were just talking about that. I think I still got, that tab pulled up. But
I
yeah,
think so too. We were just talking about that.
just talking about it. We went from machine, then that binary.
So let's say the world. Yep. Let's say that's the AI consciousness. It's running all binary language, engineering language. So this is how people know what to get up and go fix a job or a stoplight. These are all workers of this thing, but it's given a consciousness.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you got to go further back in time to the tabulator machine. Once they set that on autopilot, I mean, you once you set something on autopilot and it's white, yes, one male, white, black, bad, black, law, dead. You can do that. You can keep that up forever.
For real. And then it's they add memory, just like the computer add memory. They remember what to do. Then they add on to it, and then that's why they saying smart.
What you think got
Now
these people celebrating Juneteenth every fucking year for? All of these different holidays, this shit is on autopilot, bro.
It is. It is. It's on autopilot. Everybody got that mind, got cyborg mind.
There you go.
They cyborgs. They don't have to chip you. You already chipped. You believe it. You believe it.
You in Kronos time. You clocked in and never clocked out.
Dang, man. It must make you be like, man, everything, I could see it. The 40-hour work week with they brought into play. All this got to do with the tabulator.
Yes,
and getting
sir.
that slave labor.
Yes, sir. They was mounting up your time, giving your money to somebody else. They had bigger plans for your black ass.
For real, the survivors of the genocide became slave labor. I'm like, dang, bro. I'm thinking about all the people that, just, hey, what do they say? Man, you go up, get a good job, live good. Just some simple stuff. And that's the slave labor.
But look, I got something on the screen for you.
Okay.
The slave labor is a slave to time.
All these wheels.
But now watch. I'm going to play it so the audience can hear. Stand by.
This is how tides were once predicted. Tide prediction machines date all the way back to 1872. They're analogue computers that simulate the rise and fall of ocean tides through the use of a system of pulleys and wires. These machines became extremely valuable during World War II, where their predictions would plan against Nazi Germany's Operation Sea Lion, and later played a critical role in the success of the D-Day landings by providing the Allies with data on when low tides would occur. The machine you're seeing now was designed by Dr. Arthur Doodson at Bidston Observatory, and was one of only 25 in existence before being replaced by digital computers in the 1960s. In 2015, one of the machines was restored and is currently on display at the National Oceanography Centre's office in Liverpool.
Crazy, huh?
This is how
Man, Kel, that is that tabulator machine. Exact. Because when he was using that punch card on that other video, he was white male, white, America, born in Russia, and each one of those deals went one of those plots.
Facts.
That's the same.
It's the same thing. It's not reading the tide.
Like you said,
it's reading the digital access at people. And it's going up and down. It's fluctuating.
Man, so we can guess the temperature of the people. Are they hot or cold? We got it. We got them.
What you mean, if they hot or cold?
Like it said, Kelvin, that guy Kelvin, hold on, I'm gonna go back and read it. Why I'm saying exact. They guessing the temperature of the people on. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it right there.
They're keeping their temperature low, submerged
Right.
type shit.
Right. The Kelvin scale is absolute temperature scale starting from 0 K, the lowest possible temperature, absolute 0. Dang, 0 point.
Say it again.
All right, it says Kelvin scale. The Kelvin scale is an absolute temperature scale that starts from 0K and the lowest possible temperature, and they call that absolute zero, then rises exactly 1K for each 1 Celsius. So as the temperature rises, the
So
Kelvin rise.
sub-zero is that right there, freezing point.
That's your freezing point. Yes, sir. And they say absolute temperature, absolute zero. For
Okay.
them to say absolute, meaning they have a measuring tool that they feel is absolute, is exact. With by statistics and the two, what was it, the what do you call it, the tube machine I was just showing? That's how they feel like it's absolute. Dang, kid.
My man said,
All these statistics, I'm thinking about, they talking about basketball players and sports players. They got you on stats too. You probably got a card somewhere in they files with you on the, you know,
best.
I'm sure.
No,
like
they
what
do.
you like, what you done, your education, your dimensions, what you like to eat, what you ordered.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Take this
so
card.
got the
Yep.
they man, it's deep. But we still getting the understanding of it.
So you in the box.
For real. You are in the box. You are in the box. Then I'm thinking about how far they done went with stuff with facial recognition and cameras and everything added to this, these more devices that they got inside the box. To get stats on you. Man, you better not do bad things. They don't do bad things for real. This is wild.
They got you boxed in.
You boxed in. You need to be saved for real. That's the only way out. You ain't getting out no other kind of way.
Redemption.
Redemption. The law of redemption.
They don't have that in the Muslim law. They don't have that in Asian law.
Nope.
This land ain't founded on you being redeemed. Your only out is redemption.
That's it.
You're
That's
gonna
all
be a
you got.
crybaby for the rest of your life and devalue your masculinity. You be stuck in the red pill community talking bad and down on women, and you ain't got your affairs in order. It's your fault.
For real. We gotta learn. We gotta learn
I
law.
don't. They gotta learn, not me. They gotta learn. They
That-
gotta learn.
No, I mean, except you. I'm like, man, even put myself in there. That's why I motivate you to study.
You gotta learn to be the head of household. Niggas gotta
Yes,
learn
sir.
and stop letting Charleston White dictate their faith.
For real. For real. I gotta be on point with what's real. That ain't nothing. That's infiltrating and distracting. That's a Terminator.
There you go, bro. Make it make sense.
That's straight Terminator. That's a straight Terminator.
What is Princella?
Oh, a straight Terminator. For real. T-9000. Destruction.
You got it.
For real. Yes, sir.
Charleston White said he hate. He meant that.
Yeah, he meant that. All that I'm acting, that don't work.
No.
How you gonna be acting and then in the next breath talking about keeping it real and being real? Man, I'm not even worried about that. You a living example of a Terminator. And NEUROLINK. For real.
Oh yeah, because
we don't know
your mind is in the meta.
Yes, sir.
If your mind is in the meta, your God is sin. The metaverse is just like the ocean. It's liquid. It's running like that.
Straight flowing. And the wages of sin is death. You gonna drown out here with that. For real. People
The
drowning.
wages of sin is what?
It's death.
Yeah, that's what he gonna pay
It's
you.
death.
That's what he pays you.
Yeah.
If you believe in sin and worship sin, the wages, meaning your payment, is death. Is the black man dead in law?
Yes, sir, he is.
Sin has no life in him. It's a corpse.
You run with, yep. That's exactly what it is.
It's
Corporation.
a corporation.
Word.
It's dead. It's a corpse. And the religious Catholic Church don't give it life because it's in business
Man.
with the corporations.
So
In fact,
all of,
it's running the corporations. It's running the trade market on African Americans using this system here.
man. This whole system it's all necromancy. It's all necromancy, Kill. All of this. Like the system is dead, the corporation is dead, the people minds dead, everything. Necromancy. They make money. Even in the meta, people really dying and they making money off the dead. I'm like, wow, Kill. Man, Kev, you remember how you were saying before in 7 years and they have no jurisdiction. You get me?
Yes.
All right. I was thinking about in the Bible, I say you're not supposed to touch a dead body. You unclean for 7 days. But it made me think about that. I'm like, well, it's in Numbers. I pulled it up. I get the verse, but it's Numbers 19. It says that anyone who touches a dead body will be unclean for 7 days. So if you mess with the corporation, you're gonna be unclean or dead 7 years.
Yeah, every time you use a SIN number, you're reactivating your bond.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, because you're saying I'm incompetent. I'm in sin. I need sin. Because I don't got health insurance. So health insurance gonna keep me alive. Now I'm putting my faith in what? Sin.
And sin.
Yeah, because sin offer everything God can. But he's a snake oil salesman.
He's selling the dream for real. Oh, we sorry we don't cover that. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God damn it.
Oh man, we don't cover that. God covers everything.
Look, it says by 1872, Lord Kelvin had designed the tide predicting machine that was basically an analog computer. An analog computer in a paper describing his ingenious machine. Thomson, the future Lord Kelvin, wrote, "The object of this machine is to substitute brass for brain."
Wow.
Oh. In the
Oh,
great mechanical labor of calculating, the machine calculated the tide pattern based on 10 cyclic constituents affecting the tides. Lord have mercy.
man, you said it's a war brains, but they rather put guns versus the brain. Man,
These machine heads.
real live cyborg,
What you call them?
real life cyborg.
Yeah,
The true meaning of cyborg. We looking at them.
you looking at them. They talking, and the cyborgs got you thinking they finna create a synthetic human being. Talking about, hi, how are you? Shut the fuck up. You the only small wonder around this motherfucker. You did everything you were
Real,
supposed to do to destroy these black folk. You made dead in law. God is not coming to help everybody. He gonna help you go home.
real.
The consolidation of power is only means. They know what that means. God only gonna look out for his people, remember? Oh damn. The whole thing is around
Y'all being
the wheel.
y'all
Huh?
being niggering now. That's where they come
Yeah,
from.
they're gonna be niggerly towards us. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
For real, look how y'all doing.
Look how you did when we had nothing but 2 Abraham Lincoln pennies in our pocket. Had to wait for the check. Had to feed off the Baal system.
Straight up. Man, bro.
See, the buy sell trade business is the biggest business in the world. But the sin number tries to prevent a free man from living. So it tell you
They want the
anybody without this number, you can't buy, sell, or trade. When that's the oldest business in the world, is having 10
right.
lemons for 2 apples, 2 guacamole for some of my pickles.
And what is your business? This is inalienable over here.
There you go.
You don't have
There
jurisdiction.
you go, bro. You supposed to go straight and wait a minute. My rights is an unalienable. There you go.
Real shit out of here. When you know that, it changes the process. Like, wait, hold on. They can't tell me. Man,
But they got so many slaves now, they don't got to. Now it's just on autopilot. They know they bet not.
yeah, exactly. Everybody just running with the system.
So Lord Kelvin is the father of the system.
Yes, sir. With Lord Kelvin. Like you said, it's his mind that the machine is running on. Oh man. Then they measure it's not the sea as in the ocean sea, it's the people. Keep their temperature, measuring their temperature. Keep their temperature at sub-zero. We want you frozen. We want you stuck.
In time.
We need you to be frozen in time. Yes,
In
sir.
time.
Man. Frozen in time. If I'm frozen in time, I can't remember. I'm not even looking.
You stuck.
I'm stuck right here. I'm looping.
You were in Solster, what they call that? Terminator, Solar Terminator.
Man, bro. Got you absolute zero. You are absolute zero.
Yeah.
That's an absolute zero. Dang. That's wild, bro. Absolute zero. And of course,
Minimal
they
value. A penny. 0 point energy.
dang, bro. No confidence. Don't know your ranking. what's that word earlier?
0 point energy is also important in cosmology. See, I'm reading this shit. You feel me? Cosmology,
There
ancient
we
Greek.
go.
Okay, so evidence expansion of the universe. Damn. And so, what's the highest point?
The highest point in let's see what they say.
That got to be 0 to Kev. Cause remember that song
Yeah,
0
Kev
to
gonna have
100 real quick.
to-
So 100 will be
man,
the
then
real
like
quick. So you go from 0 Kelvin to how many million? Kev.
11.6 million kills, you gonna level up fast. Yeah, 11.6 million.
So absolute 0 is
Dead.
in cosmology. Yeah, dead. Uh,
Dead.
so absolute power will be damn. Oh, fee
11.6.
simple
Yeah.
absolute. Kev, final answer. The air. Black Acre. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer. I'm pressing my
You,
button right now. Fuck
I'm
that.
pressing mine
I'm
too.
pressing my button right there. Click.
KevRow or nothing. Damn.
In sub zero.
For
Yeah.
real.
So if the absolute 0 boiling point. Or damn. Everything boils at absolute 0. Damn.
That's wild. I'm looking like, man, the way they explain it in a scientific form, most of us before, like, when I started hearing this, it's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But now to get the understanding of what's really going on with you in and what they explaining, and you can see it. ZPE, 0 point energy. They saying is the lowest possible energy that a quantum mechanical system may have. So everybody's stuck in the quantum, like mechanics, dude, machines.
What you mean? What you mean? I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying like everybody they measuring all this using mechanical systems of measure. So they measuring machines. Like you talking about people being machines, being hooked up to NEUROLINK, the way they think system. It's all mechanical. It's artificial. That's the word. I'm like, yeah, man, that's
I don't
must be.
yeah, I'm trying to let me see. So
No, I
Kev,
was just saying like,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I'm just reading. Now I'm just lost now. Not lost, but I'm like somewhere else. Go ahead, bro. You
Yeah.
good.
Now, my only thing was like we was talking. Me and you was talking the other day about machines. All right, we got them using this machine, artificial. They using artificial workings, and like the second definition for machine, supernatural agency in the poem or a superhuman being introduced into a poem to perform an exploit.
There you
All right,
go.
with them putting us in.
A
Yes, sir.
superhuman being
Yes,
to
sir.
do
A
what are you reading?
superhuman being.
What are you reading here?
The definition of machine
Go
in
ahead.
1828.
Go ahead.
Number 2, A superhuman, I mean a
So all
supernatural
superhumans are machines.
are machines. Yes, sir.
Marvel comic,
Machines
AI,
used to form
they all machines.
all machines used to perform an
And how you gonna beat the machine if your favorite superhero is a damn machine?
That's who you look up to. You gonna try to be like. You gonna be binary like a mug. For real. Your thinking, everything gonna be straight binary. For real. I'm like, dang, bro. Then we
Iron
got
Man,
this guy,
whoop, all these niggas.
all of them. And then they show some form of like Iron Man, maybe think like he had been half machine. I'm like, man, this is wild. This is wild.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Why all the superheroes are against God, man?
Because they, it's got certain when I think about these characters, they're gonna make the dark side be like God and his side, and then they fighting against it. That's antichrist.
Told you.
Yes, sir. That's antichrist. All of them.
They against
Like,
dark
like when
side. They against the kingdom of God, but they make them look like bad aliens, and they make the superheroes good people. When the superheroes are AI, and the people they protected are the aliens.
exactly they don't want their system in
Ain't got nothing to
that
do with
type of
us.
deal. Exactly. We don't got nothing to do with it because we already here under the laws of George, the government. They against it. Got to come with these superheroes and
You
everything,
think Captain
machine.
America wants your black ass free?
Nah, not at all. He gonna have to be Captain Bavaria after a while.
How many niggas did Superman save?
No, Kev, I was thinking about this. Not one. Not one. Ain't this man? Not one. Not one. I don't who. We would know his name. Not one. That's wild.
Hmm?
Not even one. Not even one. I can't remember one. Who did he say?
Superman
Not one.
ain't saved not one black person. And if it was a black person, he saved.
He gonna be a black Nazi.
For sure, for sure.
Straight up. This boy gonna speak their language. He gonna be part of the Legion. The Legion of Demons, whatever they call it. He gonna be part of that foreign legion. He he wanna be black,
So
but
it's
ain't no Victorian. You'd say,
just like the Moors want to be like the people of God, but they don't never preach God.
yeah, you gonna be against that.
Yeah.
You gonna talk about something else. You gonna be talking about sin straight up.
They're going to be talking about they
That's
seafarers.
yep.
So the
They
Moors,
finna be
the Moors were slave traders.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah. The the
straight
Moors
up.
the Moors killed a lot of Africans. Millions
Yeah.
of them. Yep.
Moors. Yep. The Ottoman Empire also, and they attached to Rome throughout their history and everything. And We got them with the time immemorial, and I call them the German bond, George Washington. They got pictures where, hey, we made a friendship treaty. They got a pact together.
That's why they need. That's why the Moors try to acknowledge the Treaty of Paris. All of these people exist by way of treaty, which is illegal unto the will, bro. All this is illegal.
Yes, sir. Can't make new laws. Can't do it. It's inalienable. You don't have nothing to do with it.
A corporation or a church.
Exactly. They
Because,
derogate.
because
Like I
the
was
Catholic
reading
Church,
earlier.
the Catholic Church is a dead corporation. Therefore, it's a dead God. Therefore, all y'all died in Christ. Ain't that what the Bible say?
Yes, sir.
What? What is that? Because they don't believe me.
It's a
They died in Christ.
first Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
No, they didn't die in Christ. The first Adam died in what?
In sin. For real. First Adam. Boom. God is good. God is good.
I'm
All right. Here we
I'm
go.
eating lunch talking. Let's get to it.
1 Corinthians 15. I'm going to start at 45 through 47. So it is written, the first Adam was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit. Howbeit that was not which is the spirit, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. For the first man is of the earth and earthly, and the second man is the Lord from heaven. Ooh,
Wait, say it again.
that's
Black Adam is who? Say it again.
all right. It says,
Got
as
him.
it is written,
Hold up, B. I had to go get some water,
yes,
B. We got him locked in. We got him.
yes, sir.
Go
They
ahead.
done.
Read.
1 Corinthians 15, 45 through 47. So it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit. Howbeit, that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural. Afterward, that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth, earthly. The second man is the Lord from heaven.
It's the Lord from heaven.
From heaven.
All
The owner.
Abrahamic faiths are antichrist.
For real.
Yes, sir. They made a double pact with the devil.
Can't do that.
The spirit of truth is who?
The spirit of truth is the second Adam. I'm going to keep it real, straight up. Yeah, brother. I can even play. Yeah, bro. Gillespie.
Wait, the son got the same name as the father.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's the vassal of God, like we was talking about before. The vassal. He's the Lord of Lords.
He is the Lord of Lords.
The owner.
The owner.
Through lineage.
Through lineage.
From heaven. Through heirship.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
And while they
Yes,
stuck
sir.
in an algorithm made of sin, let them wonder.
Yeah.
Our people wonder
I-
for how long.
yeah, man.
Hmm.
Yeah. Still to the, what they say, still to this day. Like for real. But it's gotta be real and it's gotta be by law.
Now,
That's real. That's by law.
could you read that natural order of things one more again?
Yes, sir. All right, says, and so it is written. The first man was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit. Howbeit, that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural. Afterward, that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth. The second man is the Lord from heaven.
He's the soul
Point
man,
blank.
the spiritual man.
The soul man.
There you go. Solomon,
Uh,
soul man.
for real. Which is that which is spiritual. The spirit of truth
There
that
you
Jesus told us
go.
about.
That Jesus told you about.
That can't nobody act like they don't see that. Okay, let's skip 16 and go to for real. They gonna skip that one because he telling you point blank. Period.
Yeah.
I got to go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. But I'm not gonna leave you comfortless. Sending spirit of truth, and he gonna show you about sin, about judgment. You know what I'm saying? It's the third one too. Sin, judgment. He's gonna reprove the world of sin. Man, let's get it. Hold
Let's
on.
get it.
You
Let's
don't
get
mind.
it.
Let's get it. I ain't
Because
gonna play. Can't.
that's right.
It's too
Make sure y'all
important.
hit my cash app because without y'all, but there's no me on the YouTube. Make sure y'all over there on my new YouTube channel as we break down more and more things. I'm gonna let B
I'm
talk
gonna
to you.
start at verse 7 when Christ was talking to the disciples, and he's straight saying it right here.
Go ahead.
Verse 7, John 16, verse 7. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you. And if I depart, I will send him unto you. Now that's Christ talking to the disciples, telling them that he, meaning I, gotta go. But I'm sending him unto you, meaning the Comforter. All right, verse 8. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. Of sin, because they believe not on me. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father, and ye see me no more. Of judgment, because the prince of this world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that he speak, that shall he speak. He will show you things to come. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall show unto you. All things that the Father has given are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine and show it unto you. Man, kill that part right there.
It's like a baton handoff, right?
That's that airship.
There it is.
The Father gave it to Christ, and Christ giving it to the Spirit of truth. I'm gonna read it again, verse 14. he shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and and show and shall show it unto you. All things that the Father had are mine. Therefore that therefore I that he shall take of mine and show it unto you. So the Father is passing it down, just like you say, the passing of the baton. Yes, sir. A little while, and you shall see me no more, and again, a little while, you shall see me, because I go to the Father. Then said some of his disciples amongst themselves, what is it that he's saying unto us? A little while, and ye shall see me again. In a little while, ye shall see me. And because I go to the Father, they said that, what is it that he said? A little while. We cannot tell what he said. Now, Jesus knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said unto them, do ye inquire among yourselves that I said, a little while ye shall not see me, and again, a little while ye shall see me? Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, and your sorrow shall turn into joy. For a woman, when she is in travail, has sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembers no more the anguish for the joy that a man is born into the world. Ye now therefore have sorrow. I will
What?
see you.
Now, what's the difference between a man and a man child, a boy and a man? Emancipation.
Emancipation. A minor versus a major.
That's right.
A major, basically, a major shall be born into the world. Wow. Nobody ever asked that. How can a man be born into the world, not a boy? Yes, sir. By law.
By law.
Yes, sir. And ye therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice. And your joy no man take it from you. Wow, no man take it. Inalienable. Yes, sir.
Unalienable.
20, yes, sir. 23. In that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name. Ask, and ye shall receive it, that your joy may be full. I'm hearing
You see
this
it?
different.
You see it?
I'm major now, so all I gotta do is ask. You see? Wow. When you learn law, overcome, you're gonna be major under Christ. Wow. 25. These things have I spoken unto you in proverbs, but the time cometh when I shall no more speak unto you in proverbs, but shall show you plainly of the Father. That at that day ye shall ask in my name, and I say not unto you that I will pray the Father for you. For the Father himself loveth you, because ye have loved me, and have believed that I came out from God. I came forth from the Father, and am come unto the world again. I leave the world and go to the Father. His disciples said unto him, lo now, speak thou plainly, and speak no proverbs. Now we are sure that thou knowest all things. Need not that any man should ask thee. By this we believe that thou camest from God. Jesus answered them, do you not believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his home, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
Overcome what?
Yes, sir. I have overcome the world.
Overcome the world. The world is death.
Man. Yup. Already overcame.
So why does Christ
Amen.
So why does Christ and the Spirit of God return? Why?
To redeem
To redeem what was taken?
what was taken, was rightfully theirs. With everything through the air. Like 15 said, like either 15 saying, all things that the Father have are mine. Everything is the Father's. Everything is the Father's. Therefore, that he shall take of mine, meaning the Spirit of truth, shall take of mine and show it unto you. Who else is able to do that? Not take of what's everything and show it. An heir has to do that. And he got a specific job. Reprove the world of sin, righteousness, and judgment. All day. Who taught us how what sin really is? KevRow. Righteousness. What's really right?
Artificial intelligence is running your whole program. Artificial intelligence took a shot at your president. At its president.
Right. Who able to show you that? Everybody else running with
The lone shooter.
this.
The guy was on top of the roof. Martin Luther King
and they've
point
been
over
using
there.
this since 1800.
Come on now.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Come on, man. This old. I'm tired of it, bro. God dang. Same thing.
The whole Twitter is lined up with regular individuals saying, "No, everybody around in the background looks suspicious." They talking about lone shooter on the news.
Man, I ain't even guessing. After what you showed us, it's easy. I know. I don't have to get it. Y'all playing a dirty game. The audio and the visual of the hand coincide with one another. We seeing people running and everything.
Yeah, but see, but that's just how it's
but
been.
They don't.
That's how it's been.
Yes, sir.
It's been that.
Everybody.
This is how you're just noticing how people are controlled. You can't go then to those people and say, "Hey, look, this is how it is, motherfucker." They don't give a shit.
Nah, they don't.
They don't care.
Nope. I gotta stay focused on the mission. Don't let myself get blinded by this stuff.
Facts.
Stay focused.
You gotta stay focused. You know, can't. The more I worried about people, and I realize ain't none of them here. See, I'm worried. I'm worried about them.
Right. Right. You right, Kev.
See.
Focus on the mission that you.
That's right.
Here to do today. Straight up. My mission is I'm doing what I'm supposed to do right now.
Right now.
On live with Kev and loving it. You feel me? Straight up.
Where else could you call in and learn like that? There ain't too many places.
I don't know nowhere.
Yeah, because them other dudes is talking down to you. I'm trying to lift you up.
Right, and they don't know nothing.
Then they don't know nothing.
Not like they're on the lower level. Y'all binary zero.
Bingo. There you go.
See, learn right at the road. Lesson learned. Now I'm showing prudence, applying the wisdom that I've learned. And see, that math, science, showing proper diction, using the dictionary, understanding what words mean, the Bible, the law.
I just,
Real. All right here, KevRow.
I just seen a
Real.
report. Let me see if I got it. I just seen a report today. Today the 14th. 2 days ago it came out. It just crossed my algorithm. It's a time might be an illusion of quantum physics.
Uh-oh, they reacting. They reactionary again.
This is
Oh, man.
this is this is 2 days
We're
ago.
going to try to slide this one in on the side. Maybe they don't see it.
Push me
Come
slide.
back into the class.
What if time is just some quantum theory we've been talking about this whole time? Like, what?
Man, that's crazy to even. That's crazy. Well, that's wild.
That's why it's Chronos.
It's Chrono. It's dead like a
It's
mug.
dead. The meta dead. Space is dead.
Real.
It's,
Illusionary time.
it says a new theory posted. They funny as hell. A new theory posted by theoretical. If this ain't the Truman Show, I don't know what is. A new theory posted by theoretical physicists suggests time is simply an illusion created by the quantum world. Oh, shit. In other words, it might not be a solid concept of the universe as previously thought. Time is possibly the greatest unknown in the mind of physics. With its inconsistent doings making it almost impossible to fully understand. That's because time is on different variables in their world. It's like Pacific time, this time, that time, sea time, that time, that time. You gotta go all the way around this motherfucker. People been on woke up to it's people awake tomorrow.
Already, yeah.
Already.
Now, that's wild right there.
See?
Uh,
Now that's
I
if we
saw-
follow the script of time. That means is people awake tomorrow then? Yep, according to Canaan law and maritime law and the shipping piracy POW ad system, yep. It's people up tomorrow, right now.
Yep. Up tomorrow.
Time is moving. Gotta go, gotta work, gotta go.
Different time zones.
Different time
Man.
zones.
They got so many 24 time zones. I'm like, this is crazy.
Time in quantum mechanics. Within the realm of quantum mechanics, which is our most complete theory of the atomic world, time is a fixed phenomenon. It is unidirectional passage from the past to the present. However, it is external from the ever evolving quantum systems it measures and can only be they living inside the quantum computer head. They don't even know what they're looking at. And only to
For
be seen
real.
by observing changes to the outside objects. Oh, wait. It is external from the evolving quantum systems it measures and can only be seen by observing changes on the outside objects, such as hands of a clock, according to live science. However, Einstein's theory in general relativity, which relates to larger objects such as stars and galaxies, tells us time is connected to space and can be distorted at high speeds in our presence of gravity.
And they go all the way back to Einstein. He tells every time they go back to
Who?
these theories. They go back to Einstein and theory of relativity. And
That's all that
I'm
matters to
like,
them.
man,
You see, that's what
that's
happened.
it.
They want to give God's glory to Einstein. They want to give the creator of all of this to like 5 people who are probably the same people. And again, the architect.
Yep. because they met. That's right. Right back to it. Man, this is wild.
This is actually interesting because again, quantum. They saying quantum mechanics, but it's all going back to uh, the tabulating machine. That's it. This big
Yes,
word
sir.
sound good, but it goes all the way back to the physicist with his compass 1900 what's his name? Lord Kelvin.
Uh, More Kelvin,
Yeah, he's the creator.
for real. All the roads lead back to the same thing. Them trying to change everything and annul the original, destroy what was there already. Get their own augmented reality to the world,
And
and then
people
watch you.
and,
And then watch you.
and then watch
It's,
you.
you're gonna take note of everything you doing. They want to be God. That's crazy.
Well, that's
They
the
think they
whole part
God.
of being governing. It's playing the
Man,
role of God. Or no, excuse me, the Lord.
the Lord.
The
Yeah, let's say
Lord.
that. And that's why they put we
Got you
Lord
all worried
Kelvin,
about the word God and God this and God that. It's Lord,
the
okay?
Lord.
Lord, the Lord under a specific name. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
They
know,
don't own nothing. How you
they
for it?
can't own it. You know how all the popes all fall under one name? They're all falling under vicar. They're all following under these one like types of name. Same. They got
Yes,
it from.
sir.
Yeah, they got it from this concept. That's all.
Yes, sir. Man, they want to hold the title like a championship fighter.
Well,
They don't. They can't though. It's like me being the lightweight trying to hold the heavyweight title. I don't have no jurisdiction over here. I can't even do it. I don't even fit to make the requirement to do that.
but he has all power over maritime. So yes, they do have the power.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
you're
the
right.
people's souls was sold for a penny. It's the people give granted
Ooh,
power. They don't have the power. They got all power until you fight back. You can't fight back. They got power over you.
right. Can't fight back. You stuck. Minor. Frozen. Absolute
As long
zero.
as you stay a minor and not redeemed, they got power over you.
Yeah. Yeah, you right about that. They got jurisdiction over you.
You can't
You
say,
a minor.
"Oh no, they don't." God, the God who? God real, God real. You by oath and by contract. Most of our people signed up to be fraternal order people too. Y'all want to fit right on in with it. Some of y'all just stuck in it. I can't explain it no other kind of way because I seen the truth and I see it now. And people want to remain locked in. We talking about binary codes. I'm talking to this stuff with people you wouldn't even expect. We talking about the beast. What's the title of today's show? What's today's
Title
show?
of today's show.
Revelation 13, the beast of Neuralink
Revelation.
and the beast propaganda exposed. That's it. That's all the title I got for you.
That's exactly what you've been explaining and breaking it down. Man, I'm looking at this dude, Kelvin. I'm like, man, got him, the architect,
Shop.
showing the truth on what's going on, what
Yeah.
they showing you, the propaganda that's being put in your face, what it really is, who it really is, who it really is, and what it really is. Yes, sir.
So You think the Donald Trump thing was real? What you think about that?
I'm gonna be honest. It's real if they paying attention to that, you know. And it it's reactionary because it came out like boom. Get who accidentally killed or don't kill. Then you got one lone shooter. You know, I've been thinking about it. And if people after the kill, they gonna keep raging of the ear, whatever it is to distract the people from even thinking about
I think the
what
people.
you
I
saw.
think that I don't even think it has to distract the people. I think the people have enjoyed.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, they don't have nothing else,
It's
and
entertaining.
it's in scripture that the whole world will be deceived and marvel after the beast, marvel after the
Right.
image, marvel after the
After the wound that was healed.
bingo.
Yes, sir.
So from
So
my perspective, it's just like wow.
it's hard to get around that because,
Yeah.
yeah, you looking at the whole world marvel. I wonder. Everybody in wonder. Different opinions. Everybody paying attention to that. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to get around that, especially read chapter 13, the things that it's saying. Like, wow, bro. Like, hey, I feel like, yeah, that's what we looking at the whole world marvel and wonder. You know, because I'm going to be honest, I got to be real. First, I'm like, yeah, you know, this man here going to try to do what's right to a certain degree, but then I have to understand all of these people together, all of them. I can't pick and choose all of them. If they, not to be about genealogy or nothing, but it's more or less like y'all all together, like you
So
know,
check this out. MAGA, right?
yeah.
What is that?
Make America Great Again.
You know what it is also?
What's that?
A demon deity.
Oh damn.
It's a cracker. It's
My man, I'm serious, but it made me laugh like damn. They go to know everything. Oh man,
yeah. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. So oh, our people perish for a lack of knowledge.
yes sir.
That's all right. Don't mean you can't learn today.
I'm learning.
Oh my goodness. Okay, forget its relation to Donald Trump. I'm just now seeing that it's just a demon deity. Geographical variance, chronological transformation of the ancient Egyptian demonology.
Oh, here they go.
Oh. Oh. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. The Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Right back to they.
I
Oh man.
told y'all, bruh.
Right back to
Oh snap, bruh. I'm through.
being. Yeah, yeah, I told you,
Ah.
but this is the better. Blah, blah, blah.
What you say?
I can see Ben Carson right now. He about to react too. Yeah, I told you, the crocodile, the book of the dead, and blah, 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 Alan Rocky, and here we go. And here we go. Right back to it.
Yeah, these are all Asiatic codes of gods and shit, bro. Set
We
deity.
gotta.
Huh?
I'm like, man, this got to get back. We need redemption for real, because every corner you turn, here they go.
Back to death.
Back to the.
Oh my goodness. Dang. Without a redeemer, you just dead.
For real. Everywhere you look and turn,
The
then
wages
we death
of
on for real. Like you talk so. Real.
the wages of sin is death. That's Egyptology because they got the scales down there. What's weighing your heart and a feather? When you go to the underworld and you an Egyptologist,
Mm-hmm.
you go meet the big dog.
Literal big dogs. For real. Anubis, what they call it, dog.
Man,
No.
man. Hope they ready. That's what they believe. I just be thinking like on another level. I don't be thinking like, oh, I'm looking for peeping the signs of the time. Like reading the signs, like peeping game. Like seeing all this allegory and seeing it in science. Like, oh, this is what they're doing.
Yeah, because like even with what we learning, like we can
Look,
see each level. Like the more I learn, I'm like, oh man, I don't see things the same way because it's like unlocking another level on a video game to me. You know, like knowledge is. The more you know and more you understand. And when people say certain things now, they use a scientific term. I understand it in a different way instead of like on a simple level or the way most people was programmed, especially when you look at the definitions. Then I'm like, okay, this is what they really mean. Now let me hear that again. My brain retune it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, I know exactly. I
Translate.
know exactly what you mean.
Yes, sir.
I'm sitting up here just chilling, doing my research right here on the air.
For real, it's a lot of the old snap moments happen like this.
One electron
Like,
volt. Oh, okay, go ahead. What'd you say?
yeah, I was saying like that's when I noticed a lot of the old snap moments happen live on the air. You boom, hit something, take us to a whole nother area that still relates to what you was talking about originally. Yes, sir.
So Kelvin is absolute zero. Kev is absolute fire.
Fire for real. 11.6 million times. That ain't even close
And
at all.
what is
They
so? What is in 1,000 electron volt?
one kill.
Yeah, but what is an electron volt?
Let's get it.
Kinetic energy gained by an electron when it accelerates through a vacuum with a potential difference in 1 volt.
Oh,
I don't understand that shit. Nor do I give a damn. It look like unlawful
They use
behavior.
like
This is like when they coming up with like their fucking arithmetic, Asian arithmetic. Just a bunch of
right, and
destructive
then
things.
they saying they measure small energy in like nuclear and
Yeah, but
particle
they're
physics.
using particles as people. So what the fuck is you doing? It's just a fancy way of saying using people, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fancy way of saying we messing over y'all.
Yeah,
We didn't
because
dig
if
y'all.
you try to learn that, you won't even understand. You won't even understand because who the fuck understand the Asian arithmetic?
Right, exactly. It's foreign to us.
Remember, Genghis Khan is responsible for the most bodies ever, and they went and turned them bones into diamonds. Catch my drift?
Yes, sir. And that's all they doing is explaining that in they
That's
terms.
it, bro. It's all about the breakdown of Adam and how to destroy black people and harvest their organs and their carbon and make fossil fuel and diamonds out of them and resell it to black people, and they up next.
Man,
Yeah.
you know how they got the Lion King with the circle of light. That's like the circle of death they got going on. Dang, people dead in law. They get you up out here, genocide you, and make products out of you, resell them. Wow.
Yeah. Everybody's banking off of you. So, like I said, eating off of you, and you ain't eating off of nothing. You just going to work. Those of you who are fortunate. Shout out to Royal Purple in the chat room. Hold up. How do you get blocked in my chat room? One of my great contributors, Royal Purple, says she blocked. I'm going to unblock her. Sorry about that, Royal Purple. So, yeah, go ahead, champ. Anything you want to say?
No, sir. We just gonna keep on learning, yeah, because it's important for me to learn and speak for myself. Because, man, I don't want to be stuck in the circle. I don't want to be a minor. I want to be the Christ. So I gotta do what I gotta do. It's important for me, especially as a head of a household, to do what I gotta do because I got others coming behind me that's called by my name. You feel me? So we all called by God's name. We want to be in that book of life. So I'm just trying to get it right. That's it. I'm gonna continue learning. Nothing.
KevRow, nothing. I'm off to Conspiracy World on my other channel. I love you, bro. I'll see you later.
Yes, sir. Later, love you, champ.
My man. Yep, I'm off to see the conspiracy theories over there on Coffee and Kush TV, but I'm trying to tell you, this is what they talking about when they say the architect and all of that. You want to know the architect of the Matrix? Well, you got to know what the Matrix is. You got to know all systems are a go. You got to know that everybody in that Matrix is a second, third, fourth generation wobbly that helped create this AI to run the estate of George. And when you find out that George Washington was an American Negro, y'all brains gonna pop. Everybody brain should pop. Because y'all either going into the computer, the deep sea, I call it the deep blue because that's what it's called. It's also the processing units, it's called the dragon. Okay? These little quantum computers is a part of the one. Go back and watch that movie Edge of Tomorrow and see why you keep living this daily loop of war and state of peril. Coffee and Kush TV, more AI conversations, IBM, the B system, Satan, all that great stuff right here on Channel 54, Coffee and Kush TV. And as always, I'll holla.